More than anything, we want to be able to live off the grid. We want people to be comfortable here, and I want people to maybe move away from the idea that living in a treehouse in the rainforest in Costa Rica is outrageous. It's a lifestyle that we have chosen for ourselves and we think is a very nurturing place for people to live. It's a home just like anywhere else in the world. It just happens to be in the canopy and in a community of people that like the same concept.
All you people born to live each day alive, now's the time. Step outside and leave the rushing world behind. Come to life, where the river runs through the jungle under my tree.
We kind of sort of jokingly refer to the Finca as being a fun-based community, but in reality it is. You know, our means of getting around the forest is extremely fun. You're zipping around on zip lines and soaring through the canopy, and it is fun-based. And you know, spending the day swimming in swimming holes and playing in waterfals or going to the beach and going surfing. I mean, we have so much at our fingertips here that I would say it's kind of an adventurous, very environmentally minded type of an existence here. It's a life less ordinary, but it's definitely fun-based and adventurous. And you know, everybody from bird watchers to adrenaline junkies can find their place here and honestly have found their place here.
It's phenomenal. It's right out in the jungle. You can hear the river, monkeys zip by the front of the house.
Feel very alive. You're always aware. You're aware of your surroundings as they are aware of you, and it's a very connected feeling that you have and experience. It's unlike any other I've experienced.
Tonight we're going to stay in this incredible tree house. This is why we're zipping right now. We're going to go and bring our stuff there. It has this beautiful bed and incredible sort of patios where you can look out and see the waterfall, which is right there.
There's some beautiful waterfalls to hike down to, and you get down there and you just dive into these crystal clear waters. Like and the experience is wonderful. It's only stuff you see on National Geographic.
There's hot water showers, there's electricity, there's refrigerators. It's not totally native, but you're out there, you're up there, you're in tune with nature. You go to sleep when the sun goes down, you get up when the sun comes up. You feel alive, you feel the life moving around you, you can see it. Sometimes it moves really close to you.
You have a sense of community, not just with the other people in Finka Beявista, but within nature. I mean, you can look around and we're surrounded by an extended family right now staring at us.
When you take a walk over the suspended bridge here over the Rio Bella Vista, you immediately are kind of taken into another world.
My treehouse in the jungle's where I'm safe from all my trouble. There ain't nothing gonna touch me living this high off the ground. So come on down to Finka Beyavista. Come on down to Finka Beyavista. Finka Beyavista. Come on down. Come on down.
I don't know. I mean, the Finca it's such a special place that it's hard to put it into words what it is. And you know, if you're eco-minded, you're adventurous, and you want to explore a new country and get to know a part of the world that most people don't have the luxury of getting to know. I mean, anybody can fly through a zipline tour for an hour and say, oh, I've seen the rainforest, check it off the list. But when you're living here 24 hours a day, I mean, the things you see and hear and smell, I mean, it's just like orchids at night, the sweet flowers of the ylang-ylang. I mean, you've got everything. It's sensory overload. And the sensory overload here is pretty impressive, and people just walk around with their jaws on the ground smiling and have this blissful grin the whole time they're here. So I don't know, it's tough to say. I'd say, you know, come on down and check it out.
Come on down, Finka Beyavista. Come on down, Finka Beyavista. Finka Beyavista.
Just walking down the trails to our treehouse, you know, we just kind of had to stop and just take it all in.
Erica spent all afternoon with us wandering down the river, and my daughter kept nudging me. Dad, you gotta buy a lot here. You gotta buy a lot here.
So we're definitely going to look into it and see if it's something we can do. I'd love to have one. Yeah.
I'll say love, but that kind of sounds cheesy, but I really do love this place. Brandon always tells me I'm really happy here. I'm happy here.